is the TCL Tab Pro 5G from TCL, exclusively available at Verizon. It is the cheapest 5G capable tablet on the market, and I have been testing it out for the last few weeks, and I am excited to tell you all about it and to help you decide if maybe, just maybe, this little piece of equipment is the right tablet for you. I'm Sherry Riggs. Keep watching. If you like what you see in this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Every little bit helps, and I'd love for you to join along as we publish 2 videos a week and are getting into the short form videos too, so be sure to join along. When it comes to value, we want to get the best bang for our buck. We don't want to spend more than we need to get what is going to work best for us. So in this case, you're looking for a 5G capable tablet or maybe just a budget tablet. And in both cases, the TCL Tab Pro 5G is maybe the best winner. So right off the top, this tablet, the TCL Tab Pro 5G, is the cheapest 5G tablet, and it's pretty budget in all regards, but that might be the selling point, right? So I'm gonna stop babbling and get on with the point. There are a few 5G capable tablets. The first one is the iPad Pro, the new one. That's $999 starting, so pretty costly. The next one is the iPad Mini. That is $799. Still a few $100s more expensive than this baby. The other one is the Samsung Galaxy Tab S7, and that is $699. Still $200 more expensive than this guy. So out of all the 5G tablets, this one is the most cost efficient. The only downside is it's only available from Verizon. So you do need to have either a Verizon cell phone plan to go with this, or just pay out of pocket for a Verizon data plan, and those can be kind of expensive. The cheapest one, which is the one I bought to test this out, was the $40 5 GB data only plan from Verizon. There are a few others to choose from, and of course, if you pair it with a cell phone plan, it's going to be much cheaper in the long run. Now, if you're already a postpaid customer on an unlimited plan with Verizon, you can add on a tablet plan. The first one for the tablet plan, you can go with Unlimited Plus, which will be $90 for your first tablet that you add. All of the rest of the tablets on that account will be $30, or you can do Unlimited, and that will be $20 after your first tablet that you add on. Let's move on to some more exciting stuff like the camera operation and video experience, multimedia viewing. How does that work? Let's go. What I did is I went to the beach and I took photos and videos with my iPhone 12 and compared it to this guy. And mainly the vibes I was getting, the overall review of the camera on the TCL Tab Pro, is that it's not great, but it's not bad. I just, wouldn't use it as your main device for capturing memories because the quality isn't great. It's a little bit more blown out. On my iPhone, there's a lot more depth, there's a lot more precision in people and things. The contrast is a little bit better. So overall, the camera is okay. It's just not great. The one thing that I really do love about TCL Tab Pro 5G is the fact in the editing software, after the fact, you can erase things from the background. And so if you're at a crowded beach, you can make it not crowded. You can post the perfect video, or the perfect picture rather, to make it seem like you were there all by yourself and you had the perfect day if you wanted to. And then just for the heck of it, I added in a fun sky because there are some really cool editing options with this tablet that aren't there with my iPhone. So it is kind of fun to mess around with, and that's absolutely one thing that I loved about this tablet. The next thing I want to do is demonstrate the video and sound quality, mainly sound quality here. So we're just going to do a quick little test, and I am going to talk to the tablet so you can hear what it sounds like when you are recording on this baby and what it will sound like after the fact. And oof, I have definitely looked better. Okay, the next thing we are going to do is show you the audio quality when you are watching or viewing something. What is your viewing experience like? So I pulled up one of my videos because why not get more of me? Here we go. Who has the most 5G coverage in my state, in my city, etc., etc. Today I am answering that question. I am going state by state in just a few minutes, telling you which carrier has the best 5G coverage. This video should be pretty quick. Okay, you get the point. Let you guys know. Okay, so it's not bad. It's actually pretty good. The speakers are pretty loud. That was the loudest it would go. So now you get kind of a view. My mic was right here, so there we go. Audio quality is good. You're not gonna be having any dance parties with it though, that is for sure. So I have some qualms with the 5G connectivity on this tablet. Now, maybe it's my area. Maybe I don't have great Verizon 5G here. Maybe the 5G isn't as quick as my Wi-Fi. I know that actually for a fact. So let's quickly go over it. My speed tests for the most part proved to be okay. On Verizon LTE, I got consistently over 100 Mbps, which is expected. Between 100 and 150 on Verizon is great speeds for download. For upload, I was ranging between 0 and like 100 Mbps down, so that was pretty good. The only concern I have is that it was always saying I was connected to 5G, and then when I would do a speed test, it would be LTE. I never saw my 5G symbol change, but I was only connected to 5G actually once, and that happened to be my slowest speed of the day. So overall, with connectivity, I generally liked it because there is Verizon 4G LTE everywhere. But the point of this tablet is to connect to 5G. And since there wasn't a lot of 5G around me to connect to, it kind of felt like an oxymoron. Like, I'm getting a 5G tablet, I'm gonna test out 5G, but there was no 5G to test out. So that's just my only qualm with it. When there's more 5G, this might be more pertinent. Unless you have 5G around you, then go for it. But if you don't have 5G around you, then maybe look at another option. But for the most part, decent. The next thing I want to talk about is this tablet's battery power and the cool things you can do with the battery, because batteries are generally not that exciting, but this battery, 8,000 milliamp hour, has 17 hours of mixed media use, and for the most part, I found that to be very accurate. I've only had to charge this baby once or twice, very light usage, well, not very light, probably medium usage in terms of viewing capabilities, when scrolling social media, using it for directions on maps, doing speed tests, etc. I've only really had to charge it twice in the last week when I've been testing this out. The other thing that I really like about it is it has reverse charging. So right now I have my iPhone connected into this via USB-C. So if you can see my iPhone, that baby is charging right now and is literally only connected to this tablet. I would be able to charge my iPhone fully at least once using the tablet. So it's a good option in a pinch. And I really like this option. I really just like reverse charging. What can I say? The one bad thing about this tablet's battery is that it is quick charging. It has fast charging capabilities because it is USB-C, but it literally takes 4 hours to reach 100%. 4 hours. That's a long time. So say you forget to plug it in at night, you need to use it the next day. Better cross your fingers you have a lot of juice in there, because otherwise you're gonna be charging it for half of the workday. And that's just the one bummer. It's like, can we just figure out how to charge this baby a little bit faster? And then I also had trouble charging it from my laptop and from a cable that didn't come with it. I used a USB-C cable that didn't come with it, one that I had lying around, and it said there was an error and that my tablet wouldn't charge unless I used the exact cable that it came with from the box. So that could potentially have been because I was trying to charge it from my laptop and there wasn't like enough juice or power to run my laptop and charge the tablet. Whatever the case may be, just keep that in mind, that don't lose that initial cable because the other ones might not work. Lastly, let's just go over a few other things about this device that are really important. I went over a bunch of these specs in my unboxing video, which is why I didn't go over them a lot here, but I might as well list them because it is important. So when it comes to security and unlocking the phone, you have a few options. There is a fingerprint sensor on top, really responsive. I really liked it. There's also a face unlocking feature and also a pin that you can use. So there are 3 different ways to unlock your device, which is pretty nice and good to know. It comes with 64 gigabytes of memory, or storage rather, and it comes preloaded with like 40% of that already used due to the software and things already uploaded and downloaded onto the tablet. So really you're only looking at like 44 gigabytes of storage. So keep that in mind. You can expand it to a terabyte of storage with a micro SD card, which is nice. In general, my use of the tablet, I found myself wishing it was a bit more responsive, a little bit quicker with the finger swipes and closing apps and opening apps. I found it to be annoyingly slow in moments. For the most part though, I didn't mind it, but just keep in mind, if you're wanting a really responsive, super quick moving tablet that goes with your finger every second of the day always, this is not the tablet for you. I think this would be a great device for kids who don't need anything fancy playing their games or staying busy watching shows. I think this is a great tablet. Kids don't need a Galaxy tablet or an iPad. This one would be just fine. Again, even if you've got a little keypad to add to it, great for taking notes, great for simple tasks. It's not for people who will be doing heavy editing, heavy drawing, heavy any use of it besides simple tasks. I do really like this tablet. I could see myself using this tablet a lot in the future. Whether I go to conferences or I go to different events, it'll be nice to have something I can easily whip out, connect a keyboard onto it, take some notes, maybe get some quick footage if I don't need to have super high-end footage for anything that I'm filming. But yeah, overall, I really like it. I do highly recommend it for people who just need something to access 5G, something to access the internet, but they don't want to pay the high-end prices that Samsung and Apple require at the moment to get into this 5G connectivity. That's it for today. Let me know what you thought of this review in the comments below. Are you interested in getting this device? Let me know. If you're wanting to buy it, I have linked it everywhere. It's up here, it's down here, it's over here, it's everywhere. So if you're interested in it, be sure to click those links and it will take you to the option to buy it from Verizon's website. Thanks for watching again. I'm Sherry Riggs with WhistleOut TV.